Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Marcus here. It's great to see you all again. And this here is the Vocolinc Smart LED Wi-Fi color changing light bulb. I'm going to plug this in and we're going to talk about it for this video. Now, it's no secret that I enjoy ambience lighting, as you can see in the back here. And as technology continues to evolve and to become more affordable, it's only a matter of time before you start seeing a lot of these LEDs and smart lighting becoming commonplace in people's living spaces. Speaking of affordable, guess how much I got these for? I got 2 of these light bulbs for $30 Canadian. That's a far cry from what the bigger name brands are selling their smart light bulbs for. So aside from the price, what are some of the things that make these lights so great? Well, first of all, I love me a clean, simple, easy to use app. One of my biggest concerns about buying any of these smart home products is the app experience, because sometimes they don't have the resources, or sometimes they don't have the people to design a good app. Other times apps are asking for permissions for data and things that they really don't need to be asking for. So for me, when I'm looking for any sort of smart lighting or any sort of smart accessories, one of my biggest concerns is the app experience. And I gotta say, when we're looking at the Vocolinc here, it's not a concern at all with the app. So that's a plus on my side. Now, when we jump into the app, what I really like about it is that the effects are clear and easily laid out. It's clear to see exactly what you can do with this app, and there's really no muss and fuss, which I like about it. So once I jumped in, I was able to see exactly what I wanted to do with it. As you can see right here, I have it just set on, I believe it's called flow. So it's just flowing through a couple of different colors. And so as ambience lighting, this is exactly what I was looking for this light bulb to be doing. Now, another consideration that you're going to give to this, because it is smart lighting, is the brightness. You're gonna wanna know how bright these are. I gotta say, these light bulbs are really bright. I'm gonna make a bet with you that you can't guess the brightness level that I have this light bulb set at. The bet is, I have nothing, the stakes aren't really high here, so let's just say if you can't guess the brightness level that this is at, you just have to leave us a like and maybe even sub to the channel. Okay, have you thought of a number here? I'm gonna give you a second to think of a number. All right, cool. So the brightness that I have this set at for this video here, and you can see in the video, it even looks a little bit washed out. I have this set at 3% brightness. For ambience lighting, you don't need it to be blinding people as they walk by. It's supposed to be an accent color. It's supposed to be something that just adds to your room. This is 3%. And I actually have a really hard time in the app making that slider go down even lower past 3%. Maybe it's the touch on my phone or on my phone screen, but it's either 3% or 0%, and I just can't get it any lower. But that is what it's sitting at for my ambience lighting when I have it around my room and around my house, 3%. That being said, now that we've seen the colors that this can shift through, you might actually be wondering, okay, Marcus, it's a light bulb. Can it just be a regular light bulb rather than accent colors and ambience lighting? The answer is absolutely yes. I told you in the beginning of this video that I actually bought 2 of these for $30. The other light bulb right now is in my key lighting here. So I've just been using this as regular key lighting for the purposes of this video to show you that it can be a regular white light bulb. I'll actually turn the camera and I'll show you. Well, okay, it's behind an umbrella, but there it is. It's just sitting there as my regular key lighting. So that answers the question there that yes, these can be used as a regular light that you can use around your house. All right, now you might be wondering, okay, so Marcus, you've said a lot of good things about this light bulb. Is there anything that you don't like about it? Well, honestly, there's not a whole lot that I don't like about this light bulb. The app is simple, it does what I need it to do. It gets bright enough, in fact, maybe sometimes too bright. But is there anything that I really don't like? Or was there anything that I at least thought was a negative about this? I'd have to say the only challenge that I had with this light bulb here was the setup process. Now that's pretty common, I would say, in my experience with Wi-Fi based light bulbs. The difference between, let's say, a Wi-Fi based light bulb and something like the Philips Hue and other smart lights is that they have this central hub. So Philips Hue and a couple of other ones use Zigbee and all this different technology that we won't get into in this video, but they use a hub, and that's connected to the internet, and then from the hub it's connected to the smart lights. In the Vocolinc's case, it's just straight up connected to the Wi-Fi. So the challenge that I had here, and the challenge that I've had with other Wi-Fi based light bulbs, is that when you first open the app, you have to do a couple things. You end up tinkering around. You have to physically turn on and off the bulb a few times. So in this case, you had to turn it on and off 3 times in a row. So on, off, on, off, on, off. And then in the app, you had to get your timing right to hit add new light. And once you do that, the app will search for the light bulb. If you do it on the right timing, the app will actually find the light bulb, and then you can start using it from there. But the challenge I had doing the first light bulb, not so bad. The second light bulb, I believe it's the one in the key lighting here, that took a little more work. It probably took me about 5 minutes to get it set up. 5 minutes feels like an eternity, especially when you're really excited and you're eager to use these light bulbs. But that was about it. And I can't really fault the Vocolinc light bulb for that. It is, in my experience, the technology that it's using. So just something to keep in mind here. Now, these are only 2 light bulbs. I don't know how this would work out if, let's say, if you put a bunch of these throughout your house. So if you replaced all of your regular lighting with these Vocolinc light bulbs, I can't say for certain that they would be easy to set up and easy to use. On occasion, I will admit that when I ask Google to turn on all my LEDs in the room, sometimes the Vocolinc doesn't turn on. And again, that is common in my experience with Wi-Fi based light bulbs. Again, separate that from a smart light bulb that has a hub, which is different. So all my Philips Hue lights in the house are connected by a hub, and I haven't had any issues trying to turn them on and off using Google. But if I use Google to try and turn on a Wi-Fi based light bulb, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's just the technology as I understand it. That's basically it. Once you have this light bulb set up, it's super easy to, you're set. It's super easy to use, you're good to go, you can do whatever you need to do with it. So what I'll also do here is towards the end of the video, I'll also add in some of the lighting effects so that you can see how it actually works out and how it looks. I personally have this set up in IKEA kind of bulb, which, you know what, I'll just show you. So I have this set up normally in this, this is just an IKEA, the base is an IKEA lamp, and then the top here is just this frosted glass, and I like to put it right on top like that, put it on my shelf there, and it's this kind of cool glowing ball that just sits there on my shelf, and I really enjoy the lighting that comes out of it. So I'll post an actual video, or I'll post a picture of what it actually looks like on my shelf here. But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking now. That's it for today's video. Super simple, super easy light to use. There's tons of smart Wi-Fi light bulbs out there, so and other smart lighting as well. So if there's anything else that you'd like me to review or to talk about, please leave a comment in the comment section below. If I have the time and if it's available here in Canada, I'll be happy to go out and purchase it. Other than that, please leave a like if you like this video, leave a comment if you have any questions, and if this helped you at all, please subscribe. I'm trying to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, and anything that you can do to join that subscribing list would be much appreciated. That's all for today, everybody. Have a great day, take care, and stay safe.